Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So let's see. So far, we have Red is here. Yay! Tina's here. Yay! Spooky's here. Yay! Beans in the can have escaped. Nowhere to be found. Grace and so later we Callie inform of it. Did you just have a stroke? While typing? Or is there some joke and I'm just not getting it? So thank you for the 105 stream streak, Spoozy. That's a triple. That triple just run into the chat out naked. Right into right out naked. 105 times just run into the chat naked. Just drinking out through it. I will get out the hose. Spoozy, I will get out the hose. I see Tina understands. I will get out the hose. Down, girl. Down. Also, as you can see, I fixed the chat. The on-screen chat thing. Yeah, unfortunately, there was some weird shenanigans with the Twitch API caused it to basically die. Thankfully, the person who's made Slime 2 chat, Zaytree, was able to get the app version working. I was using the legacy version, so I had to switch to the app version, which is part of why I started late. Did you guys switch roles? Is Spoozy the lobster now? Do we still need melted butter? I am confusion. Oh crap! My bad. I see. Well, in that case, well, either way, it turns red when you cook it. So, yeah, just throw the spruce crab in, I guess. Boil that water up, and seeing as we live where we live, break out the Old Bay. Grabbing people's pants. I'm gonna hit you with the shampoo if that's the case. Let's bring out the shampoo. The shampoo works better. Don't ask me. I'm gonna imply things if I say that out loud. The only reason I know anything about this is because my dad and his old Navy stories. Let me be very clear on that. This is I know this because of Dad Ichiro, not because of personal hands-on experience. Hope you're back. I'm the one that's been having a shitty ass day, man. I ain't rubbing no one's back. Someone needs to rub my fucking back. No, seriously, today's just freaking sucked. Yeah, I was supposed to have a nice date today. What I got was a breakup text this morning. So yeah, that was fun. What was it? Yesterday when I was out with Mom Ichiro, I got a fortune cookie that said, "You'll have good luck in love." Fuck that fortune cookie! That motherfucker has been wrong the whole time. For the last few weeks, I've had like the worst luck of relationships I've ever had. Good luck. If that's the definition, if that's how the fortune cookie defines good luck, I don't want to see what happens the day I open up a fortune cookie and it says I'm going to have bad luck. Or maybe it's opposite day. I don't freaking know. So yeah, I've been spending the whole day with Kuro fronting. Which... she is exhausted to her core. She is not supposed to front this much. I'm better... obviously I'm better enough to be me. Honestly, Kuro just wants to rest at this point. She's tired of existing. Like, tired of existing isn't tired of fronting. Like, she's kind of, like, in the background just trying to, like, unthink. Unfortunately, there really isn't an off switch. Fully. So, yeah, that's been my day. A whole bunch of nothing. And I don't know what else to do. I did, what was it? Tried to poke around and see if I could maybe, I don't know, find some other people or something, but I mean... Like, I used the Red Flame app, but, like... I don't exactly have much faith in it. At this point, me using that app is kind of more of a proof of concept of proof that this shit ain't actually gonna work. And I just need to convince myself of it in some weird roundabout way. And if I somehow fail to convince myself and it does work, well then I still win either way, don't I? Oh yeah, it's been... Oh, I know. But I mean, I'm reasonably sure that you two planned on marrying each other. At some point, I need to, like... Would like to, like, find somebody that I can marry. So I can have my tacky, fancy-ass walking down the aisle in the white dress moment. I know my dream sounds cliche as fuck, but it's the dream that I have. I don't care if it's cliche. It's a good fucking dream, damn it. Work. Hello, Jeff. So, that's where we're at right now. So I'm in a weird place. I think I've mentioned this before, but I guess it's fun to mention again just for anybody who doesn't know. Like, the three of us want different things out of a relationship. Kuro just wants to be a good pet to be taken care of by someone. I want someone to take care of. And Yukari either wants an equal or at the very least somebody who could be a good pet for her. She would prefer an equal, though. Which, given how high and mighty she is, yeah. There was, like, one person she was interested in recent times that she considered an equal, and, well, that didn't go anywhere, so... Everyone else is kind of firmly in the good pet label. That's just how she is, though. So, one of those things to not take personally. Well, Tina, I always figured you were just going to be the cream filling in the Spoosy Mind sandwich. Oh boy, a 50 stream streak. Jeff now ready to do the stream all naked. Just streak out into the stream all naked. Times 50. 50 more of those, and then I'll make a joke about how it's triple digits. Ring. Yeah, I got I also been spending the day pretty very well hungover. I might have drank 10 beverages last night of the alcoholic variety. I spread it out, but by the end of the night, I was pretty there. I ended up streaming way longer. I ended up streaming way longer than I wanted to, and like I was like barely keeping it together. I was like eepers, and then a bunch of friends showed up to the party, and I'm like, well, now I gotta keep going for a little bit. And so I kept it going. I'm like, all right, it's 5 a.m. I'm done now. If I keep this going, I'm gonna just bleh. Of course, also at the time I thought I was gonna, go to sleep and wake up and go on a date, which didn't freaking happen. Today has just not a great day. Really not a great day. It's not been a great few weeks. Hey, fuck all I could do about it. If you could force somebody to like you, it would have no meaning. Anyway, enough about that sad sack shit. Like, I have been on it all day. So instead, let's jump into the karaoke segment of tonight's stream. Unless, is there anything else I can think of to talk about? Yes, there's gonna be a formal announcement soon, TM. Whenever I have time to, like, actually put together promotional material for it, but let me make sure I look at my calendar correctly. Pretty sure I remember correctly. So, on Saturday, September 12th, from 12 noon until noon the next day, we will be doing a 24-hour streaming marathon in support of the Trevor Project. We'll have a handful of friends familiar and maybe a new face or two. If y'all are able to, please jump in. Support the drive if you can financially, and if you can't, let people know what we're doing. Bring more people in, bring more faces in. More people with eyes on it, the more potential there is for the people that contribute. Trevor Project does some good stuff. So let's use me turning 40 for something awesome. My actual birthday is on the 10th, by the way. Can't wait to see which of you is like, all right, let's make a kudo board for her, and then y'all gonna make me happy cry on stream or something. Don't tell me if y'all have actually done it or not. I don't know. The real fun is, if somebody was making me a kudo board for my birthday, would they hit me with it on my actual birthday, or would they wait until the marathon? Either way, y'all gonna make me happy cry on stream if you did that. I'm begging too much. Anyway. Yeah, having jobs sucks. We do need to arrange to go out and at least, like, try and visit mine again at some point. And hopefully when the world sucks a little less, Spoosy can freely come over here and, not get thrown in a cage somewhere and then shipped back right away. That's the extent to which I'm going to talk about that on this channel. But yes, look forward to another day of fun streaming. Mark your calendar, September 12th, noon until noon on the 13th. That is Eastern Daylight Time. If you don't know what time that is relative to you, just take a look over at the clock in the corner there. That is my current time. Just do some clock math to figure out what 12 noon for me is for you. Now then. So, I don't know if I'm gonna do any singing tonight, just because I feel like I'm really pushing the limits of what my vocal cords are and aren't capable of. Admittedly, the hangover and the drunkenness, I'd help it too much. That being said, though, I mean, I went in and put in all the effort. I might as well. I will try for today. I'll see how I feel. If it feels like I need some vocal rest, I will not do a singing segment tomorrow. Probably not on Monday either. It depends. Honestly, though, the last song that I plan on doing tonight is going to be a real test of what I can and can't do. I'm not even sure I can do that one, and if I am able to do it, it's probably going to be a challenging one, so I'm saving it for last. But generally, for the most part, with the exception of one of the songs on the list, I had way too much fun doing Nothing Else Matters. I wanted to do it again tonight. But everything else is stuff that I've not done on stream before. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't. That's hard for me to remember every single song I've sung after all, but definitely not recently. So, let's give her a go, shall we? Wrong button. Right button. First up on the list, Disturbed, The Sound of Silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. And restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. And no one dare
disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
I like how it starts out low and kind of picks up as it goes on through. I have to say that's definitely better than the Disturbed version is better than the original. My personal opinion, but I feel like the Disturbed version is way better. Gotta keep those vocal cords lubricated if I want to keep doing this. All right. Next up, My Chemical Romance, The Ghost of You.
I never said I'd lie and wait forever. If I died, we'd be together now. I can't always just forget.
Damn it. Okay, I screwed that up pretty bad. Sometimes I'm not as good at this as I think I am. If I screw it up again, I'm just gonna keep going like nothing happened. If I was perfect, it wouldn't be as fun.
I never said I'd lie and wait forever. If I died, we'd be together now. I can't always just forget her. But she could try. At the end of the world, or the last thing you see, you are never coming home, never coming home. Could I? Should I? And all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are ever get the feeling that you're never all alone. And I remember now, at the top of my lungs, in my arms, she dies. She dies at the end of the world, or the last thing I see. You are never coming home, never coming home. Could I? Should I? And all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me. Never coming home, never coming home. Could I? Should I? And all the wounds that are ever gonna scar me, for all the ghosts that are never gonna catch me. If I fall, if I fall. Whoa, 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 whoa. At the end of the world, or the last thing I see, you are never coming home, never coming home, never coming home, never coming home. And all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are never gonna haunt me. Never coming home, never coming home. Could I? Should I? And all the wounds that are ever gonna scar me, for all the ghosts that are never gonna.
Yeah, I was encouraged by my friend Nori to play around with singing a bit and see if maybe I can, like, get good or something. Also, hi, Agent. How are yous? Hi, Mind. I was like, I need to make a couple of quick adjustments. That's better. But yeah, I figured I'd take a shot at singing now. So reclaim your throne as Empress of the Skies are back to flying. Hell yeah, let's go. Dang. I feel tempted to do Highway to take a shot at doing Highway to the Danger Zone just to, you know, in commemoration of that. I could try it. If you actually want me to take a shot at it, tell me. I will see. But yeah, if y'all were here last night, you already heard me sing this next one. But it's just such a fun song to sing. So I wanted to sing it again tonight. So, bear with me. I'm doing the same, like, one song the same 2 nights in a row. I promise the next two I've not done. The next two for sure I've never done on stream before. So, you get something fresh. At the same time, excited and embarrassed by the proposition. Well, you got 3 songs to think about it. I might just end up doing it anyway for funsies. It depends. I anticipate that the last song I'm doing tonight is going to be Murder on my vocal cords. Because I've not done a song with You'll know when I get there. Anyways, it's gotta be Metallica. Nothing else matters. Visual Top Gun was definitely definitely a movie of its time. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek, and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. Oh, but I know I'm so close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. Oh, but I know. Yeah! Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek, and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. Oh,
And I know, yeah! So close, no matter how far. Couldn't get much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
Nori! Hi, Nori! Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Nori, how you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, it's weird. It's like you think you're following somebody and stuff, and then you're like, wait, I'm not? How even did I? And then you just go and mash the follow button and be like, I swear I hit this before at one point. But yeah, as you can see, I took your advice and started trying to like do a little more singing just to like play around with my vocal range and see what I can and can't do. That might be. I guess that might be why you ended up ended up thinking you did it. In my case, it's just my memory is really funny. Uh, it's great to see you here, though. And then I get to see you next weekend when I help you with your storage container thing, which is gonna be nice. You actually jumped in the middle of this stream's karaoke segment. Literally in the middle. That was like the middle song I was doing tonight. I fear this last song that I'm doing. The next song I'm not worried about. The one I'm doing after, that's the one that scares me. This next one, Hoopastank, the reason. I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do. But I continue learning. I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day. And all the pain I put you through,
I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. 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 I'm not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. I found a reason to show a side of me you didn't know. A reason for all that I do. And the reason is you. Oh, there are quite a handful of people I could direct that song at in this life. Hi, Rebel. And people I tried to adjust myself for, people I tried to like, people that made me want to be a better person over the years. A lot of them were lovers. A lot of them are people I hope to become lovers, and some people are just a handful of people I just happen to look up to. It is very much a loaded question today, Rebel. I'll just give the really short version. Yet another person broke up with me. Yay. And my personality that deals with sadness has been fronting all day to the point of exhausting pretty much all three of us. So that's fun. But I'm here now, and Kuro is trying to rest, for lack of better words. This has been like the worst month for me for relationships ever. Like I've been stacking rejections like IHOP employees stacking pancakes during the breakfast rush. It has been not been great. There's nothing I could do about it, though. I mean, if I could force somebody to like me, it wouldn't have any meaning, so just trying to deal with it. Nothing else I can really do. It's kind of one of those it is what it is situations. But we're here now. We're streaming. We're singing. And I'm about ready to test the hell out of my vocal cords with this last one. For the record, I am not very practiced in doing metal screams at all, so it's gonna the parts of the song that call for it are gonna be probably very rough around the edges. But I ain't gonna get better at it if I don't practice, so you know what? Oh, fuck it, we do it live. Spirit box, circle with me. the weight of a martyr. It could all be yours. Cut down the altar! Visionary, deepest fake, dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I want to know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, they echo. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of murder. It could all be yours if you echo. Birds of prey, traitor, cut down the altar. It could all be yours. Vulture circling the flame. Nothing sacred, nothing lost. When birds of prey invade my thoughts, they promise I will feel the pain. Not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, they echo. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a martyr. It could all be yours if you echo. Birds of prey, traitor, cut down the altar. It could all be yours. Vulture circling the flame. I hold the power of the dying sun. I climb the altar and I claim my place as good. Circle with me. Circle with me. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a martyr. It could all be yours if you echo. Birds of prey, traitor, cut down the altar. It could all be yours. Vulture circling the flame. Feel the weight of a martyr. A traitor watching me as birds of prey never falter. This could all be yours. This could all be yours. Circle with me. Ow. And I'm gonna need to work on that one a little bit. Like, there are ways to do it without ending the life of my vocal cords. Thank you for the hydrate, Rebel. There are definitely ways to do that to not end the life of my vocal cords. I can't say that it was the most ideal thing I've ever done. I probably shouldn't have sang that so high either. I mean, again, there's a reason why I saved this one for last. It is a rough one to do. But I knew that going in. That's why I put it at the end.
If I was a smart person, I would probably try to adjust it to take that back down to my own vocal range rather than trying to match the originals as much. That would be the smarter thing to do. At that point, it's kind of like a matter of like. Admittedly, a good thing about doing all of this is I'm getting a feel for what my own personal vocal range is, as opposed to the artists that I'm trying to replicate the songs of. So the more that I learn and get comfy with my own range, the more I can kind of adapt things to stay within that range rather than peeking past it like I just did. 'Cause I can still talk, and hopefully tomorrow morning I'll still be able to talk. But it is a little tricky to do, at least for me. But I'm learning. I'm trying to learn anyway. And it don't get good unless you practice, after all. Anyway, Agent, are you still here? You want a little highway to the danger zone, or nah? I'll. Probably other songs I could also do, really. Theoretically, I could also do Blurry if I wanted to, I suppose. I think she left. I might do Blurry on a future. Words are hard. Future karaoke bit. So yeah, I think I'm good on that for now. Practice makes perfect. I'll get there one day. Somehow, some way, I'll get there one day. I just realized something. Okay, good. I can still do that, so I haven't completely fried my vocal cords. That was the thing that I forgot to do.
I will play with that later. Oh, there's the feature I was looking for. There's the feature I was looking for. I had to change some things around. You see, for my stream, but it's fixed now. Alrighty. So let's say let's say we hit the gaming portion of tonight's stream, shall we? And go back into the world of Tales of Berseria. Actually, I tell you what. Let me look. I'm looking at my glass of water. I got ads coming up. Let me go ahead and run ads. Give myself a chance to refill my water, and then start gaming. Let's come up in a few minutes. We'll just start ads a few minutes early. So yeah, after all that, I definitely do need to reload the ye old liquid supply. Thank you for the luck, Rebel, and thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure to have you here. Also, all the art you've been getting commissioned lately is really freaking good. I know I've said that everywhere you posted it, but it's really freaking good. All right, everybody. We'll go refill my water. We'll be right back.
Ring, ring.
Run it down, man. Nikki. Hello, everybody. I'm back. And now everybody else is back. At least everybody who was stuck in ad jail. Let's get that started up. Alright, don't need you anymore. And go ahead and let's turn all the normal stuff back on. Alright, we're ready to cook. Bamco? Well, I was gonna say it that way. I feel like everybody says it that way. Namkai Namdo. That's a good one too. Alright. I'll say, talk to everyone in town, upgraded all the equipment. Oh, did I go to the other part of town? I don't know if I did or not. Hear me out. It's 4 toppings brownie with Oreo cookie inside. It's M&M and ice cream and chocolate shell syrup. Wait, that do sound pretty good. Interesting first time chat there to Kwachi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But okay. Alright, that sounds cheap for short. Got it. I shall make a note of that. I thankfully have a rather convenient little plugin that allows me to add nicknames that, unfortunately, said nicknames only really show up for me, but still a nifty thing to be able to do. How am I doing? The short answer is dumpster fire. I kind of don't want to give the long answer anymore. I've given it so many times. I guess the short version of the long answer is yet another romantic breakup this morning. Oh boy, plot.
随分変わってしまいましたね。お主も随分変わったしのですね。初めてあなたたちと会った時はまさかこんな風に旅をすることになる。
Or imagine that we'd be traveling with miscreants that burnt the village down. Oops.
でもベルベットがこれを持たせてくれて、アイゼンと六郎が意志を持てって教えてくれた。そうじゃったの？
ダエルも今じゃ バンエルティア号の航海士だ。
ちょこまかしていたビエンフーもグリモ姉さんも気づけば俺たちと一緒にいるし。
わしは王子とわしじゃなかった。
Everybody but Maggie Lou.
黒金もモアナも一緒だもんね。わしのことはどうなってるんじゃ。
何言ったってどうでもいいって言うんでしょ。
わしのことが分かってきたようじゃの。マギーっぽい。
Oh, but wait, there's more.
ノースガンド領ってこんなに寒かったんだね。
でもテレサの管轄はノースガンド領でしたし、その頃あなたもここにいたはずでは。
多分意識を抑制されていた時は他の感覚も鈍くなってたんだと思う。
なるほど。でもアイゼンが寒がっている様子は一度も見たことはありませんね。というか皆さん平気そうですよね。
この程度の寒さでガタガタ言うようでは海賊などやってられん。
俺は子供の頃から夏は炎天下、冬は吹雪の中で素振りさせられてたから慣れっこなんだ。もっともゴーマになってからは暑いも寒いも関係なくなっちまったがな。
私もクーマになってからは関係なくなった。冬は苦手だったから都合がいいわ。
Ah, yes, the demon buff.
平気そうじゃぞ。
いえ、とても寒いです。あなたが平気そうにしているのが信じられません。
3度の飯より寒さが嫌いなわしじゃぞ。全身くまなく防寒用の秘密兵器を忍ばせてあるわ。服の裏から靴の中まで薄くて腫れてぬくもりキープ。その名もポッポカイロじゃ。
そんな素晴らしいものがあるのですか？
ハトマネするなら分けてやってもよいぞ。え？ハトマネ。
ポッポカイロ分けてほしい。ポッポ。
ベルベットほどの衝撃はなかったの。
Oh, Maggie Lou. Don't change. Don't change at all. Anyway, we haven't been here in a while. Oh. How did I get over there again? Hello there. An avalanche has blocked the road. I'm afraid it's impassable for now. Well, there clearly seems to be a way. So we've got this second little skinny thing here. Oh, that might just, no, that's just what's up top there. Oh, so I can't go and do a feast thing yet, because that is there. Should I be able to go from the other side, though? I could try. Right, because I think we went through the storehouse before, and that's how we did it. Oh, they've got more stuff in here now. Good on them. I can still go down here. Which means...
オメガエリクシールの素材だ。
ユニコーンの角か。
おっと、扱いには注意じゃぞ。ユニコーンの角は清らかな乙女以外が持つとその不思議な力を失うというからの。
清らかな乙女ね。
そりゃあまずいな。モテるやつがいない。
は？失礼なことを言わないでください。
Damn!
清らかな乙女ってのは箸より重いものを持ったことがないお姫様とかだぞ。
Rokuro, you stereotypical bastard.
かなり歪んでますよ。
わしはむしろ3周回って清らかレベルカンストの乙女ちゃんが。ベルベット、お主はどうかの。
フィー、あんたが持ちなさい。
いいのかな、僕が持っても。
さあね。でもオメガエリクシールを作りたいって言い出し
Also, I'm pretty sure Fee is the most pure-hearted person
あ
in
ん
the
たが
group.
自分で集められないならそれまでのことよ。
そうだね、わかった。
心配はいらん。マギルーが話したのはただの俗説。ユニコーンの角の正体は一角というクジラの牙だ。
先に言ってください。なんじゃのアイゼン、残念な種明かししよって。
少なくともマギルーはユニコーンの角は持てないな。
とにかくリーブに報告に行こう。
When we have a chance, of course. If you want to go through, you'll have to wait. The road's been blocked by an avalanche. Or I could just frickin' go around like I did before. Like, there are ways and means that don't require me to deal with you people. You have to wait to go around. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. I do what I want. Let's go kick these birds' asses. Seem to change the party dynamic at
そ
some
の
point.
力、興味があるな。
人に勧める気はないわ。
はい、いつでも行きますよ。まったく魔女使いの荒いやつじゃの。
No, I like having the girl party. Thank you.
わしはやわなんじゃまあ。
These guys all still
すぐに済ませるわよ。
lower level. Yeah, perfect damage, probably. Almost forgot to update that. All these things are still the lower levels they were last time I was here. I was hoping that would not be the case.
すぐに済ませるわよ。やります。
この槍で道を切り開きます。何？
Which means I'm really gonna want to get the working. Good night, Jeff.
ですね。わしは弱い。
大したことなかったわね。すぐに済ませるわよ。大したことなかったわね。
Honestly, these battles go by so fast, I'm not even sure it really matters if I skip them or not.
油断せずにやれ。魔王演劇よ。烈光剣。ダークエンジン呪いじゃない。その程度で効果で衝撃脚つむじです。子孫宣言。効果でそこをかけ。
Cook that bacon.
その剣どういう仕組みなの？
Alright, so eventually we need to make our way up to follow these ruins. That is our target. Now that's actually blocked up by something. Some point I also need to get back up there. I need to get up there so I can get to that. There we go. Oh, there's a herb over here somewhere. Should definitely have grown back by now. It's been a while. Maybe not. Jeez. Most is down below, which it could very well be. Well, I'll take a look. No. Odd. So anyway, that goes down to a whole bunch of nothing. I'll take it. Hopefully in here stuff will get good. Well, my guess is like there's gonna be new stuff and there'll be a lot stronger opponents in here. It's a new area, that would make the most sense.
Oh, 警備がいないぞ。これは裏か表か。
表よ。ここは一気に踏み込む。
like I have any concerns about any guards. So, weak freaking humans do not concern me. Also, the exorcists I run in are kind of chumps anyway. Oh, what's up with that? I thought I expected him to say something about that. Maybe there'll be more and they'll comment on those. Oh yeah, I got new things. Should probably take advantage of those. Okay. Oh, that should be good. I hate when that happens. Okay, those things first. Oh. Yeah, he's dead already. Okay, these things freaking suck when they hit. What the hell? Okay, these things are actually kind of strong when they group up on you like this.
を転じてつなぎのろしを上げろ。レイズ Z。 ち、ここまで苦戦させられるとは。
I am inclined to agree with him on that one, actually. Because holy crap.